inside. He is so slithery inside, finding any kind of gap, and always seems to convert.
But here's the challenge. The pickup point in which the defensive player chooses to meet SGA. If it's too high, he gets by. If it's too late, now he's free throw line extended. He's going to use that size and savvy athletic skill and offensive skill to, i.e., get the basket, the bucket, and the foul, or both. And that's what he did on that particular play.
Allen had picked up the foul. It's the first on him. Grayson Allen right here, the stutter step. Look at the collision of defenders in there trying to guard. They bring in Ryan Dunn for the first time. Rebound by Wallace. And here comes Williams. O'Neal poked it away. Nice defense by Phoenix. And they got a break in a 2-on-1. O'Neal. Dunn will take it in, flying for two.
And a little bit providing OKC a little bit of their own medicine to be able to pluck that away from the back. Once again, you have to be able to convert that in transition. Great job by the Suns.
J-Dub takes it inside hard.
Yeah, but you can't get it right back up on a straight line drive. On the layup, a little miscommunication and coverage that time by the Suns.
Only loss for Oklahoma City November 5th at Portland by 2 points. Otherwise, perfection. With a whistle and a foul on the wing.
Well, we talk so much about the OKC defense, but this Phoenix Suns defense compared to last year is so much better. I mean, this season, defensive ranks right now, defensive efficiency only 113 a game. They're forcing teams to turn the ball over 17 times a game. So the commitment to that end is, Kevin, a major reason why they've been able to be so successful earlier this season.
Jay Williams picked that up. J-Dub on top, new player in. Iguodaro on the fly, done. Both Williams are in now. Jalen Williams and Jalen Williams. J-Dub and J-Will. And here comes Gilgeous-Alexander. Iguodaro is there. He played at Marquette. His game is evolving. Williams will dance here and put this over Dunn. A good defender.
A really good defender, but a better offensive player. Now, you see the value. Everybody's seen it last year, but having J-Dub back on the court with SGA just makes that tandem virtually unstoppable.
Brooks trying to force the issue with a drive inside and 4:27 here in the first quarter. Friday, December 12th. That's coming up. NBA TV, Atlanta at Detroit, and the Warriors will host the gym. And Jay Will picked up his first foul moments ago off the bench of Coach Mark Dagnall.
Yeah, the Suns have to do a better job at defending without fouling. Again, a 4-point loss earlier to OKC was determined by 4 more free throws made by the Thunder.
Good point. Inside, across the wing, getting it to drop. The newly instated Mitchell.
Just keep coming at you, man. Anybody that puts on the OKC uniform basically will come into the game and have some kind of impact.
A.J. Mitchell's averaging a career-high 14 points a game. They really distribute. Dunn will take it in. Wiggins has also come in. Here is Iguodaro inside. Trying to dig it out on the floor, getting tangled, playing twister, picked up by Jay Will. He used the bench some more. Wallace had a nice screen. SGA gets it outside. That's a three. Put down. A.J. Mitchell.
Once you overhelp, you commit. SGA creates so much gravity, able to hit Mitchell.
It's Brooks. 15-footer won't go. Wallace has got the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander will celebrate. And he'll lose the ball the other way, and now it's taken right back, and then back again. It's like that Monday night game when Hurts fumbled it a couple times. Taking it inside. The drive will not go for Jordan Goodwin, who's in. At the other end, they go up top, and Wallace is there. And a nice feed from SGA.
You don't score. Now OKC and the great teams are able to take care of it. OKC.
Oh, it's motivating him to be an even better basketball player all around, which, Kevin, you look at his offensive numbers this season, it all seems like a win-win right now for Dillon and the Suns.
He's averaging, Allie, 22 points a game, the highest in his career. Hey, let me ask you, because you were...
You asked that, Kevin, because when he was asked this morning, he literally looked at the reporter, gave a smirk, and said, I have no energy, to give towards an injury, and he is not dealing with that right now.
Allie, we thank you. Iguodaro inside. Jay Will is there defending. It's loose. Poirier has come in. And here comes Gilgeous-Alexander, who's played every minute so far of this first quarter.
Yeah, OKC makes a team so uncomfortable, in particular in the lane, to get an easy shot. And speaking of easy shots, that one was contested.
Caruso off the bench, just got a hand on it. Mitchell makes a move. Dunn is there. A fake, a drive, facing the double, back on top. It's Caruso for three. And now they're on a 14-2 run.
And before you know it, this OKC team can beat you in so many different areas. The patience that time, the movement, and then the crisp passing. Open it up for Caruso to knock in that open three.
Goodwin, three, good. Played last year with the Lakers. Jordan Goodwin, 35% from three, knocks it in. Played earlier with Phoenix as well. Here's Caruso, who does so much. The versatility of this team is off the charts. Three won't go right there by Mitchell.
Good contest. This time you got to push it a little bit more. See if you can attack before this OKC defense gets set.
Iguodala effectively takes it across. In the corner, the triple launch. And put back up and in. Alertly inside, the Suns get two.
Well, and that's an area too, Kevin. Offensive rebounds. Can you get enough off those missed shots? Right. To be able to create extra shots and then convert that into points for your team.
Aaron Wiggins missing in. Iguodala, who got the two moments ago, will take it the other way. The hesitation in the feed, he throws it away. And
that's just like shooting practice.
They switch on defense. Gillespie goes on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 2. The cutting. Jalen Williams inside. Down he goes. Bouye picks it up. Oklahoma City with the foul to give. Knocks away from Gillespie. A turnover. 2-on-2.
It's just when you thought you had an opening.
It's gone. And then they converted points off turnovers is what this team feasts on.
Yeah, 4 turnovers right now, 6 points for OKC.
Final seconds of the first quarter. It's the quarterfinals. Oh, look at the trapping defense in a straitjacket. There was Bouye, and he goes inside. And a beautiful cutting jam by Ryan Dunn. Here comes Williams. Does he know the time? Mitchell will fire it up. And that will end the first quarter. Pretty impressive. The lead of